Hello, folks, and welcome to Drinking Tea with Andrew, the new non-drinking drinking show. Lucas went in the intro. There's too much alcohol involved in that one. I am now a non-drinker. I do not drink booze anymore. This is no longer drinking with Andrew. This is drinking tea. This is drinking squash with Andrew. Welcome, folks. Let's see who we've got in the chat. I'm back after a, don't know how long, 2-week absence, whatever week absence. Shane's in. Welcome, Shane. The Dave's in. He don't miss drinking after 7 years. Dragonfly's in. Sexy Sally Kelly's in. Ali's in. Drinking pop. It's okay, so am I. Nick K's in. How's full-time life treating you, Ali? Deep Fried Deals Dave's in. Lucas is in. Tea Cakes is in. DB Damien is in. Richard's in. Martin's in. PVP's in. David Jensen. Aaron's in. Matt's in. Damien's talking about, I presume, is either his penis size or he's got a takeaway. Ian's in. Ian. Sam's in. Hi, Sam. Gorgeous Gina's in. Tea Cakes is attempting to sell tea already. Shuggy Max in. Rebecca's in. Dave Repairs in. Davian's talking about Burger King. I haven't eaten yet. I've forgotten to eat, so I have to do some cooking in a bit. And Barcy's here as well. So yeah, I am still currently in the process of moving business premises. It's taking longer than I ever thought it would. I have still not done it. I am now several days behind schedule, but I wanted to take a break and come live. Green tea, Christ. Yeah, I'm not going that far. I'm on a health kick, but I ain't going as far as green tea. Right. Let's pop link in the chat because I don't know what else to do, really, and I'm sober. No tea bags, Christ. We only have tea bags in here from Aldi. Hello, boy. Hello. What are you doing? Patty, you're on YouTube. Look, YouTube. I can see you there. Yeah. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Yes, I have moved into a new unit. Well, nearly moved into a new unit. I have more stuff than I have unit, which is a bit of an issue. But hey, here we go. Scarlett's it. That's not Scarlett. Welcome, Scarlett. Dave the gent saying hello to everybody. Richard's got gin and lemonade. We don't do alcohol on this channel anymore. This is an alcohol-free channel. Hang on. Let's get a banner on. This is, I'm typing one-handed, one-fingered. This is an alcohol-free channel. Boom. There we go. Damien, please don't move again. I'd rather not. Non-alcoholic Stella is that I don't like beer. Hello, Sean. Yes, alcohol is evil. We only drink sensible drinks like fruit juice now. This is at least 50% fruit juice, apparently. I don't know. Most of it's water, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Christ, we're talking about saving money, looking after myself, saving the planet. You know, no need for alcohol. We don't drink. Plus, I'm up early driving in the morning to complete me move of business premises. Are you falling asleep? Are you sleeping down there? Why don't you come sit with me? That's why we're sitting with Andrew, eh? Come see Andrew. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on, Batty boy. Come on, Batty. Come on. Batty. Come. Come here. Come. Come on. Come. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Come up here. Up. Come on. Up you go. Apple and raspberry water. Christ, we're not going that far. It sounds like far too much, far too healthy, that. Have I also given up KFC? Yes, I don't do takeaways at the moment. My body is a temple. Is an apple tango, apple free cider. I don't like apple tango. Don't like. I used to like apple cider briefly, but I don't like it anymore. So yeah, no, apple and mango squash is the drink of choice. Toilet Girl's only had Toilet Girl's updating on us on how many times she's been to the toilet today. 3 times. That's probably less than I've been. I'm sure I've been more. You know what's getting? No, I definitely want to get checked again, but I have no desire to drink at the minute. No, definitely not April. It's not April Fools. I do not drink. All right. As nobody else is live yet, let's ask Toilet Girl Scarlett what her favourite YouTube channels are. What are your favourite YouTube channels, Scarlett? Yeah, I'm not actually going to drink tea. Like, let's not get too excited about this. I don't actually like tea. I just picked a drink that was non-alcoholic. So, yeah, there's no actual drinking of tea going on. Also, let's not discuss how often we're going to the toilet either, because, like, you know, let's have more sensible, like, subjects of conversation. We'll put the link in the chat again. When we talk about temples, did I say your body's a temple? Yes, no more cider. What's nice like about it was shit, isn't it, really? You know, it's not exactly, you know, those flavours from the drinks. It's just like a shit coffee, really. I've had the buzz or the massive fucking heart attack that comes if you drink too much. So it's like no positives I can see at all. Ugh. Yeah, cider's bad. We don't do cider. We don't do alcohol. All right, alcohol. It's an alcohol-free channel. Phil's gone off to do a beer run, apparently. Don't think he's quite understanding the fact that this is an alcohol-free channel. No lemonade with vodka either. There's no alcohol. It's like, you know, don't do it. Alcohol is evil. I have renounced all alcohol. I have not had an alcoholic drink for 2 weeks. And I feel much better for it. You're definitely not having any juice. But Scarlett, you're supposed to be telling us what your favourite YouTube channels are, not distracting us with trying to talk. Christ, I don't even know what to do when I'm sober. I might have to cook some food in a minute. It's been so long since I've been live and actually sober at the same time. I've forgotten what it was like. That reminds me, I need to get a quote for how much is shipping to Israel? Can somebody find out how much tracked shipping to Israel would be, please? So I can respond to this person. How much would it cost me to ship a pair of shorts to Israel? Yes, apple tea. That is acceptable. We don't drink alcohol. Try and get a international tract. Yes, right. How do I get? Oh, Jesus Christ! Give me a quote. Bloody hell! Why is that difficult? How is the move going? It's taking far too long. It should be finished, but it's not. It's taken over my life for the last 2-3 weeks. All I've been doing is moving stuff, and I've still got shitloads to move. Well, hopefully I'll be finished by Sunday. But we shall see. Right, Royal Mail, give me a price to send something like overseas. What could you send to Israel? What are you sending? Parcel. What is a parcel? Just go a kilo. Right. Small parcel. Jesus Christ. I'll just tell them it'll cost £18. Oh, Neil. Right, let me respond to this person. There we go. That's almost 18 quid. Maybe we store our house. I'm just moving the business to a new business premises. I did have a what was I going to say? I did have a video tour and everything, but I haven't got around to editing it and whatnot because I've been too busy moving. It is literally taking far too much time. But yeah, there we go. That's what happens. Christ, right up against the screen today, aren't I? Yeah, a lovely view of my sexy face here. You can see this screen reflecting in my eyes. Was it a forced move? No, not a forced move. We're just moving somewhere cheaper. That's on a ground floor that I don't have to hump stuff upstairs, and that's entirely my own, and I don't have to share. So slightly better advantages for me. Oh, the toilet girl has already fallen in love with me. How come Damien did it in 3 days? Because Damien only had to move one 20-foot container. I've had to move a 20-foot container plus an entire office as well. So yeah, more stuff basically. Plus, he didn't do it single-handed. He had the aid of his partner. I, of course, being a single and currently available chap, I've done it single-handed using this pure muscle that we have here. Pure muscle. Right. I wonder if this Depopper will actually want to pay 18 quid to send a pair of shorts to Israel. Probably not. But there we go. Tom has bought some new tape. That's Tom's new tape. I don't quite know why anybody would ever need that much tape on one roll. Bet it will go on a tape gun, but there you go. I've lost my tape gun in this move as well. Dangerous times when you haven't got a tape gun. Can't even tape up my victims. Looks like we've got our first guest pop in. Hello, Damien.
Hello, mate. Are you all right?
I'm all right. Good evening.
Oh, I'm feel fat now. I've just had a double whopper with cheese and chips. I hadn't had a Burger King in like over a year. It's like we fancy the McDonald's, but they don't deliver all the way up here. Even though McDonald's is literally next door to Burger King. But you know, through Uber Eats, and so we thought we'd try Deliveroo and see if they deliver. But they do Burger King, which Uber don't. But neither of them do McDonald's. But they're literally next door to each other on the same site over by the cinema. It's insane.
This is like when KFC would not deliver to me because I was 10 meters outside of their range.
Yeah, it's like the bottom of the road, like they deliver. But yeah, it's like a postcode thing, which just literally outside the range by a couple of 100 yards. So it's Burger King it was, and I haven't had one since before the lockdown.
Neither have I.
You should have that when we go to cinema.
I have not had a Burger King in over a year.
Yeah. So,
I never find these things filled. The only takeaway that I find fills me up is KFC, and that's only because I eat a bucket of it.
Yeah, we did ask about KFC, but he didn't fancy it because Luke prefers the legs as opposed to breasts naturally.
I'm more
so you can't, you know, if you go in there, you can ask, you know, so when you get bits, it's like, can we have legs, please? You know, like you end like because if you do it random, you never get a bloody leg. You always get like a thigh or a breast, and it's like, and it's always dry. And
I'm open to any thigh, breast, leg, whatever's available. You know, I'll happily take it.
Yeah.
How's your week been? How's life in the new office? Stop mentioning the boyfriend. Get rid of him. I've told you before, Scarlett. You don't need him.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it there. I'm getting more work done because I can stay there longer periods of time and all that. So I'll get there. I'll make myself a coffee. Great, it's great.
And I need to get organised.
You do. I wouldn't want to do your unit. That's far too much stuff. You really need to sort of condense over the next year.
I'll be selling plenty of it over the next however long few months.
Need to make yourself some space to sit down.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Just see your laptop perched on top of a stack of boxes.
I'll do that tomorrow. There'll be room tomorrow. It'll be sorted. Oh, and then it's back to it next week. I've not listed anything for nearly 2 weeks now. No. Yeah, longer than 2 weeks now.
It must be. Are your sales suffering or are they still trickling in?
No, they're suffering now. This week they've suffered. But having said that, my sales have decline has coincided with hot weather as well. So
yeah, so double down. Mine was shit last weekend because I didn't do any listing, but as soon as I started listing again on Tuesday, they picked right back up again.
But
a bit slow today. But...
Scarlett says hello.
Hi, Scarlett. Yeah, I had 12 parcels going out today, and that's quite rare for a Friday.
I have got. I think I've sold 2 things today.
The cat is trying to eat mayonnaise. Don't eat mayonnaise. Kitty, say hello, kitty. It's getting big now.
The cat has been renamed Killer.
Killer.
Killer cat.
It's a pain in the arse.
Good evening, Mr. Tyler. Fuck me, 85 quid to send something on Parcel Force to Israel. Does anybody actually pay to do that?
18 quid.
85 quid.
85 quid. Yeah, Parcel Force is expensive. I suppose if you were sending like £2,000 item, 85 quid's nothing, is it? But if you're sending a pair of shorts.
I might come back. If he says no, I say, look, I did have a quote for 85 if you'd rather that one.
So how's Depop doing? Is that still...
Well, that it ticks along. I'm not happy that Etsy have taken it over now. Bastards. Oh, nothing will change. Of course it will. Won't be long before Etsy are milking it for every penny they can. You know, they're spending over £1 billion or $1 billion on it. They want they'll ruin it.
Yeah, I saw an advert on Instagram popped up yesterday. They're calling themselves the UK version. It's like Etsy for UK people, and it's like, hang on a minute, we can use Etsy, but it's called New Monday. I don't know if you've heard of it. In New Monday. Have you stopped licking the mayonnaise? I'm sure that's bad for cats. I do. Real men don't need alcohol, especially when they've got boot fairs in the morning.
Real men drink beer. That's a lie, Stu. This is a alcohol-free channel. We don't drink alcohol on this channel.
No. Yeah, the cat likes everything. The food, particularly likes ice cream and chocolate. It's not allowed.
Oh, I need to put some pasta on to boil.
Oh yeah, we have just chicken pasta.
I'm having
carbonara.
I'm vegetarian. I'm vegetarian. I'm having tomato and mascarpone.
Okay.
Do you reckon I could get away with playing vegetarian? Or do you think
vegan?
Do you think me good? Well, actually, yeah, I'm going vegan. Fuck it.
Not with mascarpone, you're not.
I'm having vegan pasta.
So just the
I
tomato.
am now a vegan. My commitment to health has improved no end.
You've gone out of sync with your camera.
Looks all right to me. £85 delivery to Danger Money for person. Are they still lobbing rockets at each other in Israel and Palestine?
No, I think they've settled down for the time being.
I was a bit distracted, so I've not watched the news.
There's not a whole lot going on in the news at the moment.
I am the greatest chef ever. And now a pan boiling. Hey, get out to my seat. Move.
So it's just tomato pasta then?
Tomato and mascarpone vegan pasta.
Mascarpone is not vegan.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yeah, so I'm vegan now. I might
Chuck some
even
basil on it or something.
I might put some onions in it just to flavour it.
That's like that really is the end of the world then. If you go like no alcohol, go vegan and eat onions. That's it. That really that's it. The world is over.
That is the apocalypse. I can't believe people actually believe I would go vegan. I give up alcohol, but I'm not giving up bloody meat. Christ, I'd die.
I don't mind a bit of vegan food every now and again as a change.
What, a change from, like, steak and...
Yeah, we did just have a portion of chips, don't you? Job done.
That's not really getting into the spirit of being vegan, is it? I'm just having some chips.
It's vegan, isn't it? But I do like the Greg's vegan steak bake. That is nice.
I cannot bring myself to try that. I can't.
It tastes better than the meat version, actually. It's really nice. I don't like the vegan sausage roll. That tastes like feet, but the vegan steak bake's nice.
There's probably a higher meat content in the vegan steak bake than there is in the normal steak bake, to be fair.
It's probably got actual vegans in it.
This is where vegans go to die. Yeah, so giving up alcohol. This is an alcohol-free channel. Welcome to Drinking Tea with Andrew. Soon to have a new intro featuring me drinking a cup of tea.
But you're not drinking tea though. What's that, orange squash?
It's squash, but I don't actually like tea that much.
Drinking tea with Andrew, you don't like tea. You don't drink coffee either.
Don't like coffee. Well, I'm not really a fan of hot. It's a bit of bloody, it's far too hot to be having hot drinks anyway.
Oh, not down here. It's been pissing it down all day. It's actually quite cool.
Yeah, today was very hot.
I think we got up to about 16, 17 degrees today. Maybe a bit warmer, maybe, yeah. But yeah, it just rained all morning and it's been horrible and miserable. Yesterday was roasting, but
beautiful here, wasn't it, Batty?
Tomorrow will be hot again.
The dog is taking a traditional approach to hot weather, put himself in front of the window and fell asleep. Yeah, it is the only time you sleep during the day when it's hot.
What are you glaring at? Being stared down by a cat. What are you doing? What's the matter?
Hot drinks cool you down. I tell you what, chuck a hot drink on yourself and see if it cools you down. That's all I'd say. I bet it doesn't.
So where's everyone else then? I thought they'd be jumping on here, having not been on for 3 weeks.
I think they've been put off by the fact that this is no longer a channel run by a hardened alcoholic.
It's all right. We don't need alcohol.
This is, a sensible channel now full of sensible people.
Well, 2.
With sensible viewers.
Stephen's taking blame for the weather. He received shorts for work yesterday. It's been crap weather ever since. Yeah, it'll be back to normal tomorrow, back to sunshine. The boot fair has confirmed it's going ahead tomorrow, so I'm happy. It's a shit boot sale anyway.
Those things are illegal here still.
Well, after going to Tilmanstone on Sunday and Monday, which is like the one down in Deal near Dover that opened up the first time since before the pandemic, it has really highlighted how crap Herne Bay actually is. It's all right. It's well run, and it's busy, but like the stock, like what they've got to offer for sales is just shit compared to what you get down in Dover. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I picked up some more stuff in the charity shop on the way home. I picked up a PS1 for like the newer PS1, the smaller one they did. Picked up one of them for 20 quid. I only paid the 20 quid for it because it's got a copy of Harry Potter in it. Goes for 15 quid. So it's like PS1 for 5 quid. So you get about 45 for the both. And a load of PSP games for £1 each, and a sealed PS3 game. I picked up two sealed PS3 games in 2 different charity shops today.
Somebody's been donating.
Mm.
I don't sauce and don't drink. Do you think there's too much cheese in macaroni cheese? Well, I'm vegan, so I would never touch that because it's got cheese in.
And I picked up a couple of SpongeBob PS2 games. So I thought there's more money in those than there actually is. They go for about a tenner. I thought they were worth like 30 quid or something. But
Christ, though.
I'm sure there's one SpongeBob something that's worth a lot of money. I can't remember what it was. I just saw them. They were £1 each, so I picked them up. And I've got half a dozen of them, and they're worth about a tenner each. I picked the ones I wanted. The sealed one will go for 20 quid. One I got this morning I've listed for 25 quid. And I found this morning, first time I went in the charity shop, because I went in there twice, one on the way to the office and one on the way home. The the Monopoly Express, the round tub one.
Nope.
Yeah, the travel one. I found one of them brand new and sealed.
All right.
And I was like, okay, so I've listed that for 25 quid as well.
Emma's decided to join us finally after she insisted that I went live. Didn't even turn up on time. It's gratitude for you, isn't it? It's gratitude. Right. How long does it take to boil water? This is ridiculous.
Put a lid on it.
I'm just going to bang some pasta in it anyway, stuff it. I can't be expected to wait this long for food.
Pasta only takes 12 minutes anyway.
Exactly, the 12 minutes of my life gone. I think I've got enough pasta. Oh, shit.
You've been bulk buying, have you? So it's an Aldi bag.
That is a Sainsbury's. But don't tell Aldi.
Boil it in the kettle first. What's this?
That's just a waste of energy then, isn't it?
I found out the other day that you can make an omelette in a kettle.
Do I want to know how you found this out?
It was on Radio 2. They were talking about it on Radio 2. So that's they were talking about food.
I will be 85 before I listen to that radio station.
I really like Radio 2. I don't like it in the evening, but Radio 2 in the daytime is perfectly fine. But it's shit on the weekends. It really is.
Radio 2, Mars.
Chris says we need...
in this house. I'm hip. I'm down with it.
Oh, got a guest. Chris says we need a name for the new place. It's down to 2 people.
Hey guys.
Choices. Hi, Stephen. Either the hub or the den. Because I asked viewers in yesterday's video what they thought, and they're the two ones that seem they've got 2 votes each. So and it says the hub, but I'm not keen on the hub. How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. I just thought I'd pop in and say hey. I'm waiting for some Domino's to turn up.
Oh, I'll take away for you as well.
Yeah, can't be bothered tonight.
No, it's like Burger King. I feel fat. So I thought I'll have a double Whopper with cheese, so I'm like halfway through go. Should have had a single.
How's your day been then?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been raining, and but it's nice to go to work and have a door that I can close on me and just shut the rain out. And it's
rather than having it open.
Yeah, in the container, in the shipping container, when it's raining, it's raining because you can't shut the door on yourself because you can't see bugger all. So you've got to have the door open, so you can't have anything in the sort of the first 2 feet of the door because it gets wet.
You've got to be well chuffed with that though.
I am. I love it. It is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Hey, Toilet Girl.
Richard
Got a
says
name.
the Tap Palace. Oh, that
The
Palace
Tap
sounds
Palace.
a little bit.
It is posher than the average
It's a bit puffy.
area. The boudoir. Yeah, I'd seen them GameCube games you picked up. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I've sold them all. One of them didn't have the game in it. Two of them I haven't listed yet because they're only low value ones. The Super Monkey Ball and the Wave Race one. They're only about £8 to £10 each.
Oh,
so I'll save them. But the Mario Sunshine, the Mario Kart, and the F-Zero, they all sold yesterday. I listed them yesterday and they sold yesterday. So £65 out those 3 games.
So how much did you get for the Double Dash then?
I listed it for £20.
Bloody hell!
Because I mean, if it was in good condition, it goes for about 28 or 30. But you know, I just listed them as disc only prices. Just you know, I pay 50p each for them, and I've turned 3 of them into £65 in a day. You know, so it's a quick turnaround.
That's mental, isn't it?
Yeah. So they've gone. Somebody will be happy with it. They could, you know, swap it out with a new case and all that. Jobs are good.
So what was the condition of the disc though?
No, they were all right. So the discs were fine. It's just that they've been obviously put in a box and just had something dumped on it, and it's just
crushed them.
It's just crushed the boxes. So I tested the discs out. They're all absolutely fine. They've got a little bit of scratching on, but no more than you would expect for a disc of any sort that's just been, you know, swapped out and chucked on the side.
I'd forgot that you could play them on the Wii. When I saw it, I was like, "What's he testing them on?" And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I'm trying to find a GameCube, but there was one at the boot fair on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They had GameCube. I think one controller and all the leads. It had a stack of games that were mostly sort of filler, but they had Zelda Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
And they wanted £350 for it.
What?
Because she went through eBay sold prices and she selected and she went the highest price. So she's added up the
most
highest,
pristine, never used.
Highest sold price for the console, the highest sold price for all the games. And
sorry, where was this? A car boot?
I reckon on average it was probably about £200 worth there. If you went with the average sold, and she was trying for 350, and it was like
bloody hell.
Take it, but you know, at Bootface it seems like 50, 60 quid. I mean, I know Joe picked one up for 12 quid.
Honestly, mate, you couldn't write that. Literally walked over, he's like, "Yeah, I love that," and then the game on top, he's got all for like 50 quid.
Yeah, it's like I just want because I just want one that I could say I found one and had one. You know, so I've got myself a Nintendo 64 now.
Yeah.
Which I paid 30 quid for it. It's a bit tatty, so I'm not going to sell it because I do pick up N64 games every now and again.
Yeah.
And I want to test them. So that's my testing station. I picked up a controller for 4 quid on Sunday, so I was quite happy with that.
Yeah.
I picked up an original Xbox. And I'm sort of in two minds to keep that as well because I get Xbox games every now and again. So I'm trying to have one of every console. But
yeah.
I've never seen a Dreamcast at a boot fair.
No.
If I've seen a GameCube, they're always overpriced.
Well,
Mega Drives tend to be overpriced as well, but I've got one of those. I just need the leads for it.
I've got 2 64s. I've got a purple one. I've got a normal one, and I've got 2 GameCubes, but one of them hasn't got any leads with it. Because I wanted a GameCube for ages, so I picked it up, and then I went around a car boot, and this guy was like, "I wanted a £5 for this flat GameCube." And I would have just bought it there and then, but I was like, "Oh, I don't know if it's working, mate. There's no leads with it." And he's like, "Oh, you can have it for £3." I was like, "Right, okay." So I've never got around to testing it, but I'd love to get some more leads for that one as well.
Yeah, my aim for this year, and it was for last year as well, is to find a GameCube for under £20.
You can buy my broken one off me for £20 if you want.
I want one
1999.
that at least has a chance of being.
Hang on a second. Have you got leads for one?
I have no idea.
He probably has somewhere, but he wouldn't be able to tell you where they were for at least a year.
At least a year. He's got to get through the bloody death pile.
I've seen. He sent me a video of what it's like there at the new place at the moment. It's like.
If you find them leads, Andrew, let me know.
It's a little full at the minute, but you know,
just a little. You need to put in a mezzanine. You've got about he's got about 10 feet of space all above him in the air where he's got really high ceiling. It's like, just put a mezzanine. Somebody was selling a mezzanine, like steel structure mezzanine. They wanted I think $2,000 for it. It was on my local Facebook. I think. It was just like steel girder structure and all that, and so he said it cost him $8,000 new or something like that, and he was selling it for like $2,000. So I thought that'd be perfect for Andrew.
Are you getting any more racking for your place?
I don't need any for the moment, but if I did, I could fit another two racks by the kitchen.
Yeah,
I could put because I've just got stuff on the floor at the moment, but I could fit another 2 in there. And I think that will do. If I start, I don't want to sort of like get to 2,000 items or whatnot. I think if I got up to about 1,000 items, I could manage that in that size, and that would be a manageable store.
Well, the way your luck's going, I get all your money together and have another wander around.
Yeah, I've only got like 270 items at the moment.
Quality, not quantity.
Mm.
So, who's looking forward to my trip to Stoke the week after next?
What's happening in Stoke the week after next?
I'm going to go to Stoke the week after next. I'm going to take Emma to the charity shops.
Ooh.
And for a drink of tea.
I only drink fruit juice.
Oh, nice.
How's your week? She doesn't know this is happening. I've only just announced it now.
So, how's your week been then, Andrew?
Awful. I've been moving stuff every day. I feel like, fortunately I'm quite a muscular chap, so. But I was carrying tables on my head today to get them over the piles of crap on the floor.
When you say you've been moving stuff, is that to your new place, and I take it?
Yeah.
Did Steve help you with that the other week?
I may have had some assistance on a Saturday from a couple of willing volunteers.
Yeah.
So you just said like I only had Luke for the day, and you've had 2 helpers for a day. So all the rest I've done myself.
He's not moved out of the house.
I've moved everything single-handed.
But I still only have about 25% of the stuff you do, though.
My garage is full.
Maybe only 20%.
My garage is full. My shed's full. The unit's full, but the HQ is still not empty. So.
Bloody hell.
Well, there you go. She says that I'm taking her to some pottery place apparently as well.
That's
where you want to go.
The potteries.
Didn't I? Shit, I did put something to cook.
Nice one, Channel.
It's now got a pot of wallpaper paste. You can decorate the unit while he's down.
Literally, the chat's just reminded him that he's cooking something.
It's probably just about done by now, actually.
At least done.
So what have you been up to then this week?
Not a lot, really. Just been working last couple of days, and then had a bit of a relaxing weekend, really. It was really nice weather over the weekend. So
yeah, it was. It's been nice all week, apart from today.
Yeah, like I say, I got shorts yesterday, and that were it. It was raining then.
Be back to sun tomorrow, so it'll be all right. Be a nice weekend, and the next one's supposed to be quite nice as well.
Apparently, I'm not going to Stoke. I'm going to Newcastle under the line.
Under the line.
It's the same bloody place, right?
I think they might argue about that.
It's right next to each other. It's the same bloody place.
Has
your cat been behaving, by the way?
No. She's asleep on the floor. Why are you asleep on the floor? You've got nowhere better to lie. I've got one up there. One's there, and the other one's down on the. She's just asleep on the floor.
You need a face mask when around them, like a proper plastic mask thing.
she wants to eat, and she's not having anything to eat because it's too early, and you've been pigging because you eat the kitten's food as well.
Oh gosh, drama.
Because the kittens, she doesn't seem to want to eat a lot. She gets bored. It's like she'll eat a few mouthfuls and then she'll wander off. So you have to pick her up, put her back down, and she'll eat a few more mouthfuls, and then she'll wander off again. So you have to constantly stir her bowl. So you're practically feeding her like a bloody toddler because she just gets bored of eating. So no, I'm going to go do something. It's like you need to eat. She will eat, but you have to force her to.
You take me to Newcastle upon Line and you convince me that it's different to Stoke. If you prove it successfully,
what does she win?
Yeah. Well, so she'll be a very lucky girl, put it that way.
Oh, I think you can't refuse there.
Here's a beautiful lady. Welcome, Jem Jem.
Hi, Jem Jem.
Hi.
I can't get after. There we go. There we are.
I love the fact that you've got Andrew non-drinker.
You spelt non wrong.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, non-drinker, not non-drinker.
Take
the E out.
In the end on it.
Take the E out.
I need to take the E out. That's how you spell none. Yes.
There's a difference between none and non.
I am a non-drinker.
Oh gosh.
You leave the nuns out of this.
2 items still clout, even if they're not promoted. Yeah.
So as it's coming up to weekend, what are you two up to?
Boot fairs.
Moving.
We might try and go out to the cinema tomorrow night.
Oh, what you fancy seeing?
Cruella.
Oh, it's really good.
Is it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't have very high expectations, but we watched it the other night. It's really good. Really worth it. Really worth to watch that.
Yeah, I also want to go. I mean, there's quite a few trailers that are coming up in between, in the adverts, various YouTube channels I'm watching at the moment. There's a couple of horror films coming out later in the year.
Yeah.
He won't watch horror at all, so I'm going to have to wait until they come out on DVD and then watch them on my own.
Yeah, she won't watch them either.
Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. And
yeah, horror.
Have you seen the trailer for Nobody?
Nobody's really good.
Is it out?
I've seen it. Put it that way.
Well, I thought it was out. Yeah, it's with Saul Goodman in it.
Really good film.
Yeah, I quite like the look of that one.
Yeah, I did enjoy that.
And they've done a very quick teaser for Shazam 2 as well, haven't they?
I fancy that. I really enjoyed the first one, but
first one was.
I had no expectations again going into that. It was like, this looks a bit pants, but
yeah,
it was a fun movie.
Those sort of films really are good. They can be quite good though.
But the thing is that I love the trailers. I love getting there early enough to watch the trailers.
Yeah.
I just get fed up nowadays because there's about 30 adverts for products and about 2 trailers. Yeah.
Yeah. Venom 2 I want to see.
Yeah, that was good.
I want to see Ghostbusters as well when that comes out.
I do, yeah. I do. I want to see
that. That should be good because that's following on from the first 2, not a sort of crappy girly remake.
I can't bring myself to watch that girly one.
It was all right, but it's not. Like, as the founder would say, it's not canon. Not.
No.
But this one looks good because it's following on. It's like I think it's Egon Spengler's son or something like that.
Get watching that Cruella though. It really is a good film. Worth a nice cinema night. That'll be for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm not lucky enough to get.
Not sure I'm keen on the idea of wearing a mask for 2 hours straight though. So.
Yeah, there is that.
But it'll be all right. Plus, I get to see how the new IMAX screen's coming up. We're getting an IMAX screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're building it, so it's like local. So I've never been to IMAX before, so looking forward to that. Hopefully, it'll be open later this year, around about September.
Here we go. Richard's put in the comments. I have loads of Venom 2 film props.
He needs to offer one as a prize on his channel on his Saturday Night Live and let me win it then, doesn't he?
Yeah, that would be really good, wouldn't it?
Just a little one, something small and postable, nothing that's crazy expensive.
It would be letterheads. It would be paper with a letterhead on it.
Signed photo of Tom Hardy, you know that.
Really?
I've got one. Right?
Best Tom Hardy film then?
Best Tom Hardy film.
Star Trek Nemesis.
Yeah, right.
No, I like most of it. I first clocked him and saw him in a TV series. It was Martina Cole's The Take.
Okay.
That was the first video I saw him. He's really good in that, and he really does the games for it. I like the Craze, that film that he did with the Craze. What's that called?
Yeah.
It's not called Craze. It's called something else. But yeah,
fucking proper shootout.
Proper shootout.
Yeah, proper shootout.
I like that. I've liked Bronson.
That's a weird film. That's a bit trippy. That Bronson.
Yeah, it is, but it's like it's quite good. But he's been in shit films, but he's been the good bit in the shit film. Yeah, there was a film where he was just basically driving for the entirety of the film. He was like
yes, it is
contractor for a building site in the architecture.
Yeah, he's like an Irish accent in it.
Yeah.
What's it called? Oh my gosh, what is it called, Jack?
I can't remember what it's called. And he was brilliant in Peaky Blinders as well.
What about Lawless?
I don't think I've seen Lawless.
That's a really good film. You'll enjoy that. It's about what's it called? When they do the drink oh my gosh, like the gangster era where it was moonshine.
Prohibition.
Yeah, that sort of thing. It was a really good film. But he was good in that. What was it called? That film he was in. He was driving.
Is that the one with where he was playing Al Capone?
No. There is an Al Capone film, but no.
Well, I watched the first 10 minutes of that, and I turned that off. I got bored of that. Apparently it's part of shit anyway.
It was about, oh God, how many years ago was it? Probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Lawless. Really good film. Let me have a look.
I'll tell you what I watched the other day, right? Last night, in fact. I thought I'd already seen it. The Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, that's there's a new one now, isn't there?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to watch it, because I thought the sequel coming out. I couldn't remember what it was about. And then I watched it and I'm like, why haven't I actually seen it? How can I have missed this film? I think I just one of those where I assumed I'd watched it.
Yeah.
Who's in it? What's it about?
The Quiet Place.
Place that's quiet.
Oh, what's she called? Oh. I can't remember her name now.
It's a post-apocalyptic horror.
Yeah.
What? That's it. That's the film.
Lock.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed that. I saw that at the cinema. If you like that sort of, because it was just him, isn't it? The entire movie, it was just
it's just him driving a car.
Yeah, and just talking to people on the car phone. It was, yeah, I quite enjoyed that.
Still, my surfer's gone for a burner. What about Warrior?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
either.
come off it, man! That is really good film, Warrior. I need to get you like a few DVDs with these things on.
Yeah, I don't have time to watch films anymore, and plus Luke and my tastes are so completely different. Yeah, he just watches anime all evening.
Really?
Yeah, he's big anime. He sits and watches like Crunchyroll and Funimation. And
Emma Blunt.
I don't do cartoons at all.
But I've got no real interest in anime. I liked Akira.
It's got 2 pieces of your pizza.
No, that was about it. I sold Akira yesterday, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I sold it for £7. But that's a bloody good price for Akira. I picked it. It's one of those. You know when you buy something from a boot sale charity shop and then you look it up when you get home and it's worth absolutely fuck all.
Yeah.
And you go
That
right,
happens very rarely for you though, does it? Not recently,
it happens
anyway.
more often than I let on. But do you get really stubborn and go, no, sod it, I'm listing that for like a couple of quid more than whatever it is. It's like it's got to go small parcel, so I want at least £7 for it, and the highest set the ceiling price for it's like £4.99.
Yeah.
Or you just put it up higher. And just think, and it actually bloody sells. I mean, they're like the Minecraft that I put up yesterday. I said in my video, I said like prices come down on that, and the average sale price is like 10 to 12 quid. So I'll stick it up for £14.99. It's sold in an hour. £14.99.
So when I went to Car Boot at weekend, I saw like Hercules, right? The box set, Series 1, and I was like, that's got to be worth a bit. I mean, to be fair, I've got like Xena and that anyway, so I thought I'll keep hold of it, but it's probably got to be worth a bit. No. It's not worth a hell of a lot. But then I went to one of the charity shops and picked up this, which is Hollywood Nights, it's called, with Michelle Pfeiffer in. For 2012, I think it says. Well, it's not. It's way before that because she's really young in it. But that goes for 20 quid on eBay. I was like, I can't. I just bought it because I was like, that's a young Michelle Pfeiffer, and it's a bit of like a 60s sort of diner sort of movie. I thought I might enjoy that, but that's worth a hell of a lot more than something like Hercules, which is quite surprising.
My local YMCA, I went in there on Tuesday. They had 3 copies of The Ashes. I went in today, and they've only got 1 copy left.
Yes.
The Ashes.
So this week, people have bought 2 copies of The Ashes. Right? I bet their resellers try it like, oh yeah, I'll give that.
It's definitely going to be worth it.
That is some video that I watched on YouTube.
It sells for a few quid of Amazon.
Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah.
And it's cricket season now as well.
Amazon before.
But yeah, they've sold 2 copies this week.
I'd say
at £2 each as well. What are you doing?
Really? My son's just come in with McCain's chips and went, ta-da!
Ta-da! They're all right chips, though.
Yeah, they're just for if he's having a quick snack or something. But
yeah.
He's got pizza. He's got some of my pizza, put it that way. He's literally just come up with chips. Thank you. Oh, let go. Daddy have him. Thank you. I'm going to sit down and eat pizza. I always need pizza.
I'm looking up Newcastle under Lime at the minute.
Oh, aye? I'm trying to find out where it is.
It's Stoke. It's just bloody Stoke.
It's Stoke. No, not funny. I thought you would have known that it was not Stoke.
I mean, on the map, it's like it just merges into one big fucking town, city thing. There's like not even a gap. I mean, fucking Royal Stoke Hospital's right by it.
He's adamant, isn't he?
Hello, Lynn.
Theo, do you want to say some mummy's pizza?
Is it just on?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video from Newcastle saying, hi folks, welcome to Stoke.
Up to 2,600.
Oh, very nice.
What bloody focus, yeah, 2,600. It's nearly 3,000.
It's not Stoke. Well, prove it to me then. Tell me which days after you've got, and I will come and visit. You can prove to me in person if fucking Newcastle's not, but don't come out with me wearing fucking any of that Hollister shit. Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
Do you want a stick? Do you want a stick?
You watched anything decent recently, Andrew?
I watched The Quiet Place.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I enjoyed that. It was all right. What have I've started rewatching The Walking Dead because I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
I sold a comic of that today.
I've not like seen the last 3 or 4 seasons of it.
Yeah.
So I thought rather than me dive in like season fucking 9 or whatever, I'll go back and watch it from the start. So I'm into up to season 3 at the minute.
First couple of seasons were really good on that.
Come here. Come on. Okay. Oh. You watch her eat a stick. She bloody deep throats these things. Come here. Oh. You choke on that. There you go. Gone.
What's Damien getting congratulated on?
2,600 subs.
Oh, I'm glad you pay attention.
Just tipped
fucking
over.
guys, so fucking
That's what bloody things hold.
We're going to get some more fruit juice.
You're not having another one. Because you'll get fat like the other cat, right?
Body shaming cats.
Yes. So what are you drinking tonight then? You on the
nothing.
alcohol?
No. I just had a brew and then I'm just having an energy drink.
Mm.
I'm not
Lynn
a drinker anyway, really, to be honest. So this is ideal if you're drinking tea.
Yeah, I'm not either really, because I usually end up driving the next day. So.
Well, it's your busy days, isn't it? The next few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like only drinking if it was raining.
You'd be better off if it was drinking on a Tuesday.
Probably, yeah, maybe a Monday.
Monday night, yeah.
Wednesday's boot sale day as well. So.
Oh, true, yeah.
Get drunk on a Sunday night when everybody else is getting up, go to work. I could, because Monday's a shipping day, so.
Drinking alcohol just makes you do stupid things. It's pointless.
Does it?
No, I see no evidence of that on this channel at all, Andrew.
Now, this channel is an alcohol-free show. Nobody's fucking type 2 either. Fuck's sake.
Does this mean there's no intermissions of you going to the toilet?
I still need to. I'm not a fucking.
Depends how many glasses of squash he has, really.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking machine, you know.
No, well, that's well called Deep Fried Deals. Walking Dead was filmed an hour away.
I saw Belle was on some fucking magazine cover.
That's clickbait in the real world, isn't
That
it?
is literally the biggest clickbait ever.
It's like it's because you don't know what the story is, but if you did know her, it's like, hang on a minute, I've got.
I need to pick up a copy of that. I really do. I want to see it.
I don't.
I know. I'm sure they're grateful for your support there, Andrew.
She's still not freaking told me what her days off are. Just have to turn up.
Yeah, just randomly turn up.
It's like, look, I'm in fucking Stoke, fucking Newcastle place now. Same place.
It's not the same.
You're not playing video games tonight.
What does he play?
What are you playing? You're still playing Final Fantasy at the moment. Final Fantasy 14.
14. I mean, surely to fucking God, after the first one. How can there be fucking 13 more Final Fantasy? It's not the
there's
Final
more than
Fantasy.
that. It's up to 16. But Final Fantasy 14 is the multiplayer online.
That's honestly, if I was fucking trading standards, right? The fucking Trade Restrictions Act needs to have a serious look at that franchise. How can you have?
It's not the final.
You know.
They're all different as well. They don't all follow on from one another.
I remember
a different name then, shouldn't they?
I've got a couple of them on the PS1. And they were.
That was Final Fantasy 7. They remade that, and he bought that last year when that came
hours
out.
and hours and hours of gameplay, innit?
Mm.
Right. Was it 4 discs?
yes. I think Final
Gaming-
Fantasy 9 was the same.
Gaming reached its pinnacle with Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and then like it's nothing as compared to that since.
I found me my first copy of Hit and Run the other week.
Oh yeah,
What, Simpsons?
Simpsons.
I've
Yeah.
told that a few times.
I've not come across a copy.
Yeah, Littleman. I had to hide it because Littleman wants to play it.
It's a good game. That I used to play that on the PS2. I never completed it. I got to the final mission.
Really, that must have done your head in.
Hello PvP.
Hi,
I
guys.
Hi, PvP.
Hey,
Hi,
PvP.
hi everybody. Hope things
Hey,
are
bud.
going good over there.
Yeah, that's about you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got my hours at work increased this week,
Well,
so that's nice.
I was going to say, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I'm not going to love the extra day at work, but I don't mind the money. I don't mind the money it'll bring.
Yeah,
in.
there is that.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good overall, I think.
Oh, well done.
I was only working 3 days a week anyway, and now I'm working 4, so I still have like a 3-day weekend, so I can't
3 days
complain.
a week.
Well, for now, but I have a feeling I might be working 5 days, soon, because the office has been getting really, really busy lately, right?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of increase in the workload, and so it can change all the time. So,
Are they not promoting sort of work from home?
actually, some people in the office have been working from home for quite a long time. There's a few people that are actually going to come back, I think, in the next week or so that have been away for probably close to a year now. Working from home, and some other people are, started working from home a few months ago. So, what
you,
the
Andrew.
heck?
Andrew?
What the heck is
He's
that?
just watching Star.
Lucas has just sent me some new intros for the channel. I'm very impressed. I like the second one. How do I get that from me
I
text
need a new
with
intro.
Lucas to me? How do I send this to like? Is there a way to send this to me on Facebook Messenger, Lucas? Because I've pressed buttons on the iPhone now, and I think I've deleted it.
That took him hours.
I shouldn't laugh because I deleted a whole bloody video the other day.
No.
Filmed a whole video that was supposed to go out yesterday, and I deleted it by accident.
Richard's asking what part of Newcastle you're going to. The Stoke part.
I'm going to have to look this up now.
Looking at the accountant's future wife is swearing at me now. Yeah, Stoke. I'm going to Stoke, Richard. There's no drinking. We don't drink anymore. This is a drink-free channel. PvP drinking milk.
And to be fair, they are right next to each other.
Yeah, but they're not the same place, are they?
No.
Look, right on the map, it just blurs into one big fucking conurbation.
Is that about as close as you
Look
are
at
to England?
that. It's the same bloody place.
Is that as close as you are to England?
How far is the English border for me? About 5 miles from me. I think. No, is it 6? It's 6 miles the English border. Because if it had been 5
So it's
miles,
pretty much England then, aren't you? You're pretty much in England, aren't you?
What? What's better?
You got to remember, I'm English. So I don't give a fuck.
You're just a foreigner
Just
there.
far away.
Yeah, 6 miles isn't very far.
What's better?
Right.
It's when he couldn't get across the border.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Are Newcastle and Stoke the same place?
I'll need to access your Spotify data to do this. Is that okay? Okay, I
Oh boy.
won't.
Hey Siri. You have a very sexy voice.
Goodbye.
Yes. Tell me where Newcastle. For fuck's sake. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Oh man.
How far is Newcastle from Stoke? Is it fuck 6 miles away?
Ah, so you're actually closer to the border.
Is it 6 miles away? Fucking Siri's wrong. 6 miles away, my ass. Hey Siri, I'll give you a different answer. Hey Siri, how far is Stoke from Newcastle?
What's that, babe?
Your geography's shite.
Andrew saying Stoke and Newcastle in the same place, and they're 6 miles apart, which is exactly the same amount as how he is to the border.
Right, I'm going on Google Maps. I'm
You
not
leave
happy with this.
Andrew alone.
Stop saying on my phone. Nice one, Martin. You're setting off everyone's series, Andrew.
Excellent. Yeah, right. Google 2.4 miles.
Yeah, but we all know Google's wrong.
Why the fuck is Siri saying 6 miles?
Aw,
Fuck's
baby.
sake. Hey Siri, how long does it take to walk from Stoke to Newcastle upon the line thing place?
It actually got it.
It picks up the answer.
Oh, yeah.
An hour and 49 minutes to walk 5 miles. Right, I could do that in an hour. Stupid Siri. Yes, here we go. Richard's correct. It's next to Stoke. I told you. It's the same bloody place.
Next to, not the same.
If
Same
it's next
place.
to, then it's not the same.
Yes. Fuck's sake. I am sat next to somebody on the sofa. We are still sat in the same place.
But
Yes,
it takes you
you're sat next to Barty, but you're not Barty.
No, but we're both sat in the same place, aren't we?
it'll take you
Not
an
the
hour and a
same.
half to walk it, Andrew. Nearly
I guess
2.
Depends on your definition of place, I suppose, doesn't it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm not walking it anyway.
No,
Fucking drive it.
you're not having ice cream and cake.
So as we were saying, PvP, you were saying there's quite a few people going back to the office then soon.
Yeah, I think it's going to get pretty crowded, actually. It's kind of a challenge, though, because the office that I work in is not that big. It's a pretty small company.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're going to arrange everybody's desks, but it'll be interesting.
What industry is the company in?
It's insurance. Basically, we book appointments for insurance agents.
Okay,
Lunchtime tomorrow.
Nothing too exciting, but it pays the bills,
it does.
But it's not a bad job. It's a small company, which is great because you're not just a number. It's like a family there.
Yeah, that's good.
My boss is fantastic, and the coworkers are great. We get along well. People are more like friends, than coworkers, really. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever find a better job. So I'm going to stick with it.
Guess what?
It's going to be interesting though, isn't it? When all these people that have been working from home forever, all end up turning back into the office, and it's like I didn't even realise you still worked for us.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, I remember months ago they used to conjecture that maybe instead of renting office space, a lot of companies would just permanently have people work from home. But
Yeah.
I get a feeling that some of that might happen, but I get a feeling a lot of folks will be going back to the physical space, the actual office space. So it'll be interesting to see what actually does happen, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It will be, won't it?
Mm.
Well, we had a lot of come back to our place when they sort of let the vulnerables return.
Right.
But yeah, it's a bit mental because you haven't seen people in 12 months.
Oh yeah, I mean the two people that are coming out of the office, it's probably been over a year since I've seen them. It's going to be weird. I talk to them on the phone, quite often because you got to be in communication, right? So
of course, yeah.
You can phone them and ask them something if you have a question about something. But yeah, it's not really the same as being in the same place.
No, God no.
How many freaking towns does one place want? Jesus Christ! You see, I told you there was fucking loads of places in this Stoke place. You just wait until I get to Stoke. I'll sort it out. There'll be 6 towns left anymore.
Swear to Christ, if I disappear and come back about 2 o'clock in the morning, you're still going on about Stoke. Jesus.
Hanley, that's the posh bit of Stoke. I've been to Hanley before. Back up there.
Yeah.
Very drunk, very, very drunk there. Where did I end up in? Some random fucking bar there. I sat off with a couple of university students, but yeah, we won't go into that anyway. It didn't end, it didn't end too well for me. So.
I'm seriously waiting for your memoirs. It was something like, you think this is not true, but it definitely is.
The accountant's future wife wants to know why I'm going to Stoke. We're going to Stoke because we're going to meet Emma.
She's only just found this out.
Does Emma know about this?
She didn't, but I'm off
boy.
the week after next. So we're going to go to Stoke. We're going to take Emma sourcing. We're going to source vicariously because I don't fucking source anymore.
So you don't source anymore, but you're going to source.
No. Emma is going to
don't drink anymore, but you probably will eventually.
Emma is sourcing, I'm not sourcing.
Oh, okay. So you'll watch Emma source. Okay.
Yeah.
Helping, assisting.
Yeah.
You'll be the assistant. You will carry Emma's purchases for her.
No, fuck that. I'm coaching.
Like a good man.
I ain't carrying fuck all.
I'll tell you what, though, I'm not being funny, but at the minute I'd be asking Damien to go shopping with. To be fair, he's on the money at the minute.
I'm doing all right. I could do more.
Yeah.
It's all right. Normal service will resume soon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't say that.
We go to Beat Fair tomorrow. Come back having spent a tenner.
I barely spent that on Wednesday.
Really?
Wednesday was utter shit. It was all I got on Wednesday was a DVD recorder player thing, and I didn't check the remote. The batteries had exploded, so I've got to get a new remote for that. It's only about £7 though, but that'll go for about 40. Monopoly, an old red one. An old Spears board game, and I bought a bit of a copy of Sopranos, a complete box set.
Yeah, I got one.
You know what it's like you got to get something in your bag straight, like as soon as possible. It was on like the first stall that I came to. It was brand new and sealed, and they wanted £15 for it, and I got it down to 12.
Was it DVD?
Yeah, DVD box set. So it was like the square pack one. I thought it'd be, Sopranos, it'd be worth probably like £40, but it's not. It's only worth 25. I sold it. It's gone already, so there's only about £5 worth of profit in it after fees and whatnot. So that was all I picked up. That was all there was. It was rubbish.
Really?
Emma wants to know how posh Wrexham is. Well, put it this way: I live in Wrexham. That's all you need to know.
Not very.
How dare you?
It's posh enough.
How dare you?
Wrexham wear ties.
But Wrexham is the biggest town in North East Wales.
Wrexham's got a really good TK Maxx and Dunelm, hasn't it?
No TK Maxx or Dunelm here. We don't shop in those stores.
They closed down ages ago.
Yeah, they went before the first lockdown.
Just the last time Andrew saw.
Yeah, there's there's not even any charity shops in there. Nothing, no shops here at all.
So what is the population of Wrexham there, Andrew?
0. Nobody lives there.
Just Andrew on his own.
I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands? Or?
Andrew, one dog and 1,000 sheep.
Seriously, it's a serious question. I actually want to know, how big is Wrexham?
Go on, that's Siri.
Tiny? Oh, okay.
Tiny.
So the biggest town in Wales is not that big then. Okay.
Hey Siri, how big is Wrexham town, not county? For fuck's sake. Hey Siri, how big is Wrexham town? What the fuck?
Hey, he's big enough to have Ryan Reynolds as an owner of a football team.
Hey Siri, how big is Wrexham, not fucking Washington?
I won't respond to that.
Oh my. And you're actually this app is supposed to work.
Hey
Honestly,
Siri. Hey Siri, how big is Wrexham?
Okay, I found this on the web for how.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey Siri.
oh man.
Right,
Hey, Siri.
let me try and be more specific.
Right,
Hey
okay.
Siri. Hey Siri, what is the population of
You're making
Wrexham
my
Town?
iPad go off. Stop it.
65,692.
One sec. In 2004, the population of Wrexham
That's him.
was 43,649 people.
43,000 according to Siri. It's only 20,000 people, you know.
20,000. Oh wow, that's pretty tiny.
Yours is the 4th largest urban area in Wales and the largest in North Wales.
Really?
There you
But
go.
only 20,000? Wow, I thought it'd be bigger than that. Oh.
Right, Stu, I told you about this in confidence, for fuck's sake. In confidence.
Oh my.
And that fucking Ryan Reynolds is not allowed in this town. He can
Yeah,
fuck
Ryan
off.
Reynolds is a good Canadian lad. Come on.
Yeah, we don't allow him here.
He was good in the Deadpool movies, though.
Oh, amazing.
I love those movies.
Deadpool was another of those films that just never got round to watching until it's like for a couple of years.
Oh, you did?
And
Okay.
then watched it and then loved it.
It is a good movie, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
I like the second one, I think, even more than the first
Yeah, I
one.
like the second one as well.
And the action scene in that, halfway through, it's like about a 20-minute action scene when they're driving along. That was actually filmed here in BC, you know, that movie. It was filmed down in Vancouver.
No,
all those action scenes, yeah, it was all filmed down in downtown Vancouver. Actually, if you go on YouTube, there are actual YouTube videos that people actually put up, you know, actually showing the filming process, where they closed all the streets off and, you know, they had the police there, you know, keeping everything under control. And it's actually quite interesting. There's some really good videos on YouTube.
Mm. That's cool.
Do you know what was most recently filmed in action?
Something that you filmed?
No. Some fucking Netflix TV series about some girl who owns a fucking horse.
Wow.
Sorry, you've really sold it to us now. Go on.
Well, that sounds very exciting.
I only discovered this filming was going on because I went to what I assumed was a burger van where I could buy burgers from. It turned out to be the catering van for the fucking film set.
Did you actually try and order a burger?
Well, not try and order. They gave me one.
Oh wow! Bonus.
And then they was asking where my crew pass was. So I was like,
they was basically saying to him, "You're on set in 5 minutes. This way."
So did they want you to be an extra in the film?
Into shot.
I just like wandered into the middle.
That's good.
It was on a street that I nearly bought a house on actually as well. No street connection, but.
Oh man.
But like we recognise you from YouTube. Come here, let's. You're an extra.
That's a good one.
I'll tell you what, it's a fucking nice burger as well. It's nicer than the burger I would have got from the turf.
Did they actually give you a burger then?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I tried to pay him and he said, "Oh no, we just need to see your crew pass." And I'm like, "I haven't got a crew pass." As I've sat there munching into it.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And I said, "Well, I just wanted a burger."
He's probably in the credits, like man who ate burger. It's like the extra stuff.
I've got a habit though of like helping myself to burgers.
Oh god.
Did you not see like the lights and everything going and things?
Yeah, all the cameras and
And
the dozens of people standing around.
All dressed a bit abnormally.
Yeah, with like headphones on and you know.
You've got to remember
The
though,
camera comes down and he's just like, "Welcome to Money Mental UK's YouTube channel."
No, he's literally there going, "Oh, that's bigger than my GoPro."
Oh man, this is good. That's the funniest story I've heard in a while.
You've got to remember, though, Wrexham is often on TV, you know, Booze Britain, Cops, 999, watching the movie. We've started a lot of, so I'm used to seeing the fucking, you know, camera crews around.
Oh, okay.
But how do you get to this burger van and not notice that people around you aren't local, for want of a better word?
I mean, it was just a normal fucking street. I mean, I drove the fucking Land Rover down it. I did notice there was a proliferation of Land Rovers.
Look out for the Land Rover in the movie, folks. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
That's the story.
Hey, Steve.
A nice burger.
The thing is, he was probably standing next to some bloody superstar and didn't recognise him. And they're going, how did you ask him for my autograph?
Pushed in the queue. He pushed in the queue. Watch out, I only want a bloody burger.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Andrew. Fucking hell.
So what were they filming? They were filming something about a girl with a horse?
I watched it on the TV. I fell asleep after a few minutes. It's on Netflix.
Sounds exciting.
Was that the one where the whole sort of village gets together and buys a racehorse and sticks it in the derby or something?
No. This was some American girl had come over to the UK and fell in love with a horse. I thought it was going to turn into like the kind of fucking bestialities thing. But...
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
And the horse's name
Actually, if it had, Andrew wouldn't have fallen asleep.
Swear, we need to find him. I bet he's in the background.
Oh, my God.
No, this is the point. She tried to pay for the freaking burger and they couldn't. That's when I got found out as not being part of the film crew.
As he's at half of it. Oh, bless you. How long ago was that then?
Well, that was probably about 2019. It was before the apocalypse. So it was 2019. It's a nice street, that one. I can see what he filmed on. It's one of those ones, like, you know, tree line sort of street with like nice white houses on it and everything.
Jesus Christ.
I was going to live on the street, but regrettably, the only house I could afford on it was shit.
Oh boy!
Wow. Yeah. I've got Fast and the Furious. I've just put on.
No.
What was that?
That's how I ended up with my face scratched the fuck. I was just sitting there, she just
Like
jumped up, launching
Scarface.
herself out of me, parkours off my head.
Do you live in fear constantly these days,
I do.
Damien?
She's just gone straight across the chest. Like, but, you know,
God.
I'm usually sitting there watching the TV sort of like that. So she just got it like, straight up the bloody face.
Oh man!
Literally on edge.
Yeah, it's like scratch down bloody
Wow.
something out face off.
Man, that'll keep you on your toes, all right. Jeez.
Behave.
Oh man.
Oh bless. Oh bless you. Right, lads. Well, I'm gonna shoot off because I'm going to put little into bed.
All right, matey.
Take care, guys.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you.
Bye.
Night.
Ugh,
How do people fucking drink this stuff continuously?
they don't.
Don't they?
You better
Not
go
unless
back
they're
to the
like
cider,
six.
Andrew.
It's
Will
fucking-
Andrew go back to the cider on tonight's stream?
Hi, Jess.
No, I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol. I've not touched a drop of alcohol for 2 weeks.
Wow, impressive.
She's drawn blood, for fuck's sake.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
But don't,
Ouch.
don't be bloody getting your blood out on this stream. You get me
No, I'm
demonetized.
not taking my top off. I'm saying, but yeah, she's drawn blood. Shut up.
Apparently, according to the charming people at DHL,
You missed me nipple by an inch.
your shipment number
Nipple missing.
1900377777 something is still pending. So they sent me an email. Bonjour, après pour les tentatives delete bullshit DHS. Who's informed que votre... I mean, if you're going to fucking spam me with your fucking fraudulent bullshit, at least do it in fucking English. Merci de cliquer sur le lien et suivre les instructions. Fuck off.
Your French accent is top notch.
Thank you. That worked hard on that one. That is exactly why I am the star of a film about a girl bonking a horse.
Oh boy.
Why was Jess so late tonight? She's normally here straight away at 8:30.
C'est un scammer.
C'est un scammer. Bonjour, Stu. Bonjour. On Stu.
Hi, Stu.
Right. Nobody's buying any shit from me on eBay because I haven't listed for 2 weeks. It's not helpful.
Fucking slash my titties.
37.8% down I am now. Fuck me.
What, on the month, on the 31?
Yeah.
Well, I'm down on last month because that £400 day dropped off. Yeah, when you have a £400 day on the first day of the month, it's kind of down in after that. I'm only 13.9% down. I'm only on 32 quid for the day. It's very quiet.
Mother-in-law was round. Is she single? B, is she hot?
Oh, I've got some offers to set, so I'll send some offers out.
Oh, there you go. I could be Jess's father-in-law. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? Jess would love to have Daddy Andrew.
Yeah, okay. Even Luke's like raising his eyebrows at that one.
I didn't even hear what was said.
Don't want to.
Hang on. Bye, troll.
I finally thought I sold that French Pokemon card on the third time of asking. It looks like I had 3 of them. But it actually went to France. I was going to message. They sent me an offer, and I was about to message them and say, "You do realise this card is in French, and you're not going to bloody ask me to cancel after I fucking accept your offer." And then I noticed it was a GSP sale in France. It's like, okay, you can have that. Then you're going to pay for that. So.
Yeah, you guys are really lucky to have the GSP over there. We don't have that here.
Don't you?
Nope, never have had the GSP program in Canada. Bit of a pain because then we got to figure out all the international shipping on your own, right? And it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I, wish we had GSP because you guys just send it to the local eBay center there in the UK, right? And then they take care of the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. But I guess our population is just too small, probably.
What is the population in Canada?
Canada probably around 37 million now, roughly.
Oh, so you're only
Hey Siri.
Over half.
Yeah, we're.
What is the population?
You guys are what, about 65 million over in the UK
about
there,
that,
Damien?
66, 67, something like that.
So we're what? We're like probably about 2/3 of your population, close to it, something like that. Maybe about 50 something percent.
About 55%.
Yeah, something like that.
60%, something like that.
Yeah, so we got a pretty small population comparatively to, considering the land mass, because being the second largest country on Earth kind of complicates the whole shipping thing too, right? But I don't know why they couldn't put like an eBay center, say in the center of the country, like say in Winnipeg, right, which would be more or less geographically central, and bring in the GSP. But I guess there's just not enough sellers here, perhaps, for them to want to bother. So
probably.
That's my theory anyway. So
Phil went to get some drink about an hour and a half ago. He said it was only going to be 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm surprised Phil hasn't come on and talked about magnets or something tonight.
He
He's in a hotel somewhere.
Oh, okay. He's on the road. Okay.
He's probably discovered the hotel porn channel.
You probably discovered the Magnet channel.
I'm booked in for my second jab now as well. I will be fully immune to the apocalypse. on the 15th of June.
Mine's on 6th of August.
Okay,
Unless they
so
bring it forward.
Yeah, I think I got a few more months to wait for my second one.
George has had his first one today.
Because I think it's been about a month since I had my first one now, probably.
Phil's gone vegan. He's eating vegan food.
Oh, there he is.
He's just like me, vegan.
He's eating some purple something. It's all vegan ham slice. Purple vegan ham slice.
We need to find out where in Stoke / Newcastle Emma's taking me anyway for our trip. I want to know what sights I'm seeing.
So is Emma going to treat you to dinner there, Andrew? Buy you a nice dinner?
Oh, good idea. Excellent idea, that PvP.
Thank you.
As Jess is dropping hints in the chat, what are you getting her for her birthday?
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Here he is.
Good evening, Philip.
Hi, Phil.
Good evening. Look at this stuff.
Why
What the hell is this?
Why the fuck is your bed at an angle? What have you done to it? Have you broken the bed?
Hang on a minute. I've just that's better. I'll just turn off the other one.
Your bed's like at about 20-degree angle.
Yeah.
The bed? Oh no, it's not the bed. It's
There we go.
yeah.
That looks better.
As we're all going healthy today, we have
Ooh.
some of this. We've got pink slaw. What do you think is in there?
Red
I've
cabbage.
never had it before.
Yeah, probably red cabbage would be my guess.
Red cabbage, white cabbage, apparently some radish, little pink
Radish.
juice everywhere. God, that was stain, wasn't it? Gherkins.
Calm
I don't even
down.
like gherkins.
Before I die.
Carrot.
Sounds like a good healthy mix, actually.
The thing is, I'm not actually vegetarian or vegan, but I do like corn. It's just damn expensive.
Mm.
Oi.
No soy, no gluten, made out of mold.
Come here.
Mysoprotein. That's mold, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, made out of pink mold.
Yeah, basically, if you want to save money on corn, just run your tap for a bit, wait a few months for the mold to form. Job done.
Or you get some carpet and peel the backing off it. That's about the same.
Calm down. That's it. Lie down.
Just drinking my tea. See, tea.
Better be freaking tea. We don't drink on the channel.
Tea. It says
Strong power, whatever it is.
Thai Fubo.
Come here. Up you come. Come on. Up.
Strong food.
Come on.
Oh.
Up you come.
Yeah, we're all jabbed up now. Had the second jab today.
Come on.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, absolutely
you're
fine.
You're on the AstraZeneca, aren't you?
Yeah, second one of those.
Yes, best of British. Gives you blood clots. Good boy.
They told me all about that there, and I said I don't believe in this bullshit statistics. You're more likely to get crap from any other medicine off the counter, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's the thing. They like when I went for my first one, Phil, about a month ago. Like the nurse gives you all the gives you like a page of information, and I'm reading this over.
To do it.
Well, they make you sit for like 15 minutes afterwards because like 1 in a million people will have a life-threatening reaction. Like 1 in a million, right?
I had to sit in my van for 15 minutes, and if I had a problem, to bang the horn.
Exactly. But it's like 1 in a million. Like, really, what are the chances, right?
Exactly. But the thing is, if you know anything about statistics, if you look at what aspirin can do to you, what ibuprofen can do to you, and anything else that you can buy for 30 pence in the supermarket,
exactly.
A lot more higher odds and a lot harsher.
Oh, a lot more people get ill from that stuff every year. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly, but you don't hear about it because it happens. It's life.
Yeah, because it's like normal, right? As opposed to COVID, which is an exceptional thing.
Yeah. It's like people still cross roads, but people still get run over. But it doesn't stop you from crossing a road. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
there is risk. Life has a risk to it.
Well, it's like every time you go out in your car, you're taking a risk, right? With some of the crazy drivers out there.
Well, I did today. I've just driven up from Southampton to Leeds again.
Oh yeah.
Hate driving to Leeds. And of course, it's the
Yeah, there he is.
It's the last Friday of the bank holiday half term, and it's been hot weather, and COVID restrictions have been eased a little bit. So, my God, I think 99% of the country was on the road.
Now, Bobby is here to settle the important debate of the evening. Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Good word, guys.
We're just trying to establish.
Andrew's quit drinking.
We're trying to establish.
Wait. I don't want to crash my car. Hold on a second. Repeat that again.
Andrew's giving up alcohol.
You're on. Did you give it up? Lent?
Do you think it's Lent? Lent. Jesus Christ. Right.
The beer's vegan.
I can hear myself. Why am I echoing?
Yeah, I got an echo there for a second too.
Now, the important debate, Bobby, that we need you to settle is Newcastle underline part of Stoke?
Is this a question for me?
Yep.
Is Newcastle
underline
a part of Stoke?
Yep.
I don't think so. I would have to say no.
Clearly it is. It's right next to it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
it's like Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's as close as that.
Okay, I thought Stoke was in the Midlands, but maybe I'm thinking of a different club.
Yeah, so is Newcastle underline.
Oh, I thought that was I thought Newcastle was in the northeast near Scotland. I thought
that is Newcastle upon Tyne. It's a different Newcastle.
Oh, a different Newcastle. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go, folks. Bobby has conclusively proven that Newcastle underline is part of Stoke.
What are you doing?
I know it annoys my labelling program. Every time I put it in there, it tries to send it to Newcastle.
Just put Stoke instead. It'll get there much better.
Yeah, it should be all right. Yeah. I've got to send something to bloody Jersey tonight. Christ.
She is in the carrier bag.
It says here, the urban area of Stoke is contiguous with that of Newcastle.
Okay.
So these are like two separate towns?
No, they're the same town.
But they have two different names.
The same town. It's just one of them is just a smaller part of the larger town. That's as far as I can understand there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not.
Yeah,
but
it
that's
says
not.
The definition of contiguous, sharing a common border or touching.
Contiguous.
Yeah, so they share the border, but they are two separate entities then, are they not?
Nope, same place.
No, but if you're sharing something, doesn't that imply two?
Nope.
Like if I share, part of my dinner with somebody.
If I shared my cider.
How can you share with only one, though?
If I shared my cider with you, right, and you gave it back, there's still only one cider, isn't there?
Yeah, but we're not talking about the cider. We're talking about the two people.
No.
Are we not?
No, it's about the cider. The cider.
I don't know. I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it, Andrew.
It's the same place.
Okay. Actually, I'm not too worried about it if it is anyway. So,
In fact,
so how's your day going there, Bobby?
I just came back from Sadie's.
Oh yeah. Find anything good?
I got a couple pieces.
That's nice.
I was supposed to drop off some donation too, but they started pouring rain, so they shut the donation door.
Oh, geez.
So I still got the stuff in my truck, but I'll be back, as Arnold says. You know.
Yeah.
So
see, Lynn agrees with me. See, Canada and America, perfect example. They're both North America. Exactly.
Yeah, but
Can't argue with that.
But North America is just a continent. It's not a. It's not
Yeah,
a political.
North America is a continent. Exactly.
It's not a political place. It's just a, you know.
It's a geographic area, right?
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
we share a common border. Largest undefended border in the world, by the way, if anybody cares.
It can't be the same place with two names. Yes, you can. Wrexham, for example, has two names. It's Wrexham in English, and it's Wrexham in Welsh.
Oh, the Welsh language is very interesting. I love some of the place names in Welsh. It's just mind-boggling.
You go see both in Staffordshire. You see the plot thickens here. We're getting closer to the truth now, which is that Newcastle is now part of Stoke. I really
Did you guys watch the Champions League or no?
Yes, yeah, I watched that. I saw Chelsea United beat Manchester Arsenal. It wasn't the big game of that weekend, of course. That was the Lincoln City game where, regrettably, we lost due to two shocking goals by, you know, the player shouldn't have even been on the pitch. He should have had his legs removed from him before coming near the pitch. But unfortunately...
Now, where they played this game? In Portugal?
What, the Champions League?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was played in Portugal, yeah.
And now they've taken them off the green list, so you can't go there.
Yes, basically we've now ruined Portugal as a holiday destination.
Yeah, what's that? I'm trying to think. At the what's that club in Portugal? What the hell's the name of that big team? Can't even think.
There's Benfica or Sporting Lisbon.
Benfica. That's the big one, right? In Portugal, Benfica.
Yes.
I think that's the one, because, you know, over here, excuse me, you know, I go to those Portuguese restaurants, you know, you see me with those Portuguese food. Sometimes I think they have like a Benfica player. Or there's a couple other, Benfica and who's the other one?
Sporting Lisbon and Benfica are the two big clubs in Portugal.
Sporting and Braga or something?
Yeah, Braga, not as big as the other two. But yeah, they're Portuguese.
Yeah, Benfica is a big. Porto? Yeah, probably right. Porto, Benfica.
Porto, yeah.
Well, that's the one that the guy was from. What's his name? The manager.
What
did he start at Porto?
Do you mean Jose Mourinho?
What's that guy? Jose Mourinho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get into it.
I think Madrid is a bit fucking further from Portugal than fucking Newcastle is from Stoke.
Madrid?
Okay. Anyway, there's only one football team that matters, and that is Lincoln City.
Luton?
The fucking Luton, Jesus Christ.
Is that what you said? I'm sorry, I can't hear in here. I'm sorry.
Lincoln City.
Oh, they said Luton. Luton.
No, right.
Do they have a club?
No, they do, but we're not mentioning Luton.
I gotta put this thing down. My next phone's gotta get a better speaker. I can hear
it. Neil is just jealous because we beat Sunderland in the playoffs.
Oh, he's a Sunderland guy?
Yeah, that's it. He's not happy after a glorious victory.
Yeah, I just know. I sold that. I had that Sunderland jersey. I just sold it. That it had that beer. Somebody beer on the logo.
Did somebody need some kind of dish rag, or they wanted to go, you know?
Come on, that's not nice.
Just, you know, I'm just trying to imagine the possible reasons that somebody could buy it.
Sunderland. Yeah, it was the red and white. I think it's the same color. Isn't that Stoke City too? Isn't that red and white?
Yeah, I believe that Stoke or the Stoke / Newcastle underline conurbation is that does play in a red and white colour.
Stoke City.
In fact, they'll probably find out that they're bloody football grounds in Newcastle. Hey Siri, is Stoke City's football ground in Newcastle?
One sec.
She's not very quick.
The two played on the 16th of January 2008.
What why the fuck are you?
United winning 4-1.
That's not even close to what I asked. Fucking stupid AI. How the fuck is AI supposed to take over the world? I can't even fucking answer a simple question.
It won't.
Pub team, bloody pub team knocked out the playoffs. The pub team, my ass. Looking one of the oldest football teams in the world. The pub team, right. Hey Siri, where is the Britannia Stadium? They still call it the Britannia Stadium.
The only option I found was that Stadium on Stanley Matthews Way in Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh, it is in Stoke. They're currently now the Bet365 Stadium. Oh, there we go. I need to get an Alexa, apparently. I've got an Alexa. I don't know how to work it. It fucking argues with me more than Siri does. If you listen really
Siri
carefully,
to talk to Alexa.
Next door are currently shagging. I can hear the bed knocking against the wall.
Excellent.
Really? That must be
They
entertaining.
might be doing some DIY.
No, they're shagging.
Oh, God.
They could be putting up a picture.
You must have really bad soundproofing in your building.
No, they're just very fucking...
They're really going to town, are they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I look
Port
forward to that
Vale
day
might
when
be
I
a
can
new
date
thing.
again and I can get going to town.
Hey Siri, where is Port Vale?
Okay, I found this on the web for
Oh, for
Wonderful
fuck's
Tales.
sake, that's not what I asked. Stop it. Hey Siri,
Man.
where is Port Vale?
Here's Vale.
Jesus fucking Christ, no. I don't know where fucking wearing Guernsey is. Hey Siri, where is the football club Port Vale?
I found one option, Port Vale Football Club on Hamel Road in Stoke-on-Trent.
That's in Stoke as well, apparently.
Mm.
Probably Newcastle. There are no peepholes in my wall. Stupid Siri. Alright, there we go. Somebody else can talk now. We've settled the Stoke Newcastle debate.
Oh God. So what's going on with the Corona over there? You guys are open yet, or what?
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to add that to the list of fucking banned conversational subjects as well.
Corona.
What's going on? Corona's over there, or what?
Yes, it's
We've eradicated it. We are the first nation in the world to have no cases.
Really? I don't believe you.
Yeah. Really don't believe. It's gone.
I think you're full of shit, but
How dare you? I have the fucking. I have cured it, Bobby. I've cured it.
oh, okay. So what? So what's up? The pub is open all the way. Not. They don't make you sit next to the dumpster. Talk about you can really sit inside and drink.
We don't drink anymore. Alcohol is banned.
All right. Now I know you fell off the wagon. Now
I don't drink.
I don't believe you.
I don't drink.
You couldn't go one day without a can of beer.
I have gone 2 weeks without any alcohol.
No, I verify that.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I am healthy.
So now you're giving up drinking just as the pubs are reopening. How is what? I don't understand.
We don't need alcohol. We don't need alcohol to have a good time. I went to the pub to watch the football last weekend. It was brilliant. Didn't touch a drop of booze. Had a great time.
So you sat there. They let you sit there and take a chair without drinking?
Well, I had lemonade.
Lemonade. And did you have a sandwich?
No.
Buffalo wings?
They don't do food there. No food.
Uh-oh. Going into a dead zone right now.
Fucking daddy long legs, and you're not fucking getting it. You're useless. You're stupid. Right, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go and have a bath and then get ready for the boat fair in the morning.
Enjoy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Night, Damien. Have a good one.
I will
Bye.
try.
Nice.
Have you got like Indians with the virus now over there, Bobby?
We have Indians. What? Doing what? I'm sorry. It's raining hard over here. Repeat that.
Have you got like Indians with the virus now?
You mean the Indian version of the
Native
virus?
Americans.
Was it Native American? Sorry.
Yes, Indians live in India.
Yeah, we don't call them Indians here. That's pretty politically incorrect these days.
Well, no. If you would have said, American Indians, yes, that's different. American Indians are different than South Asian Indians.
I thought you meant South Asians.
The ones that are on the fucking TV that have got the new variants. That's what I'm asking. Have you got the new?
Okay, yeah, that's India, the country India. Yeah, as far as
South
that,
Asia.
I don't know. I really have not heard much about. They don't. You only really hear. I only hear about it when I go on YouTube or anything like that. Like I'll watch some other YouTubers or other stuff, like channels from all over the world. I'll just be clicking on videos. But over here, nobody's talking about. Right now, obviously, they don't want to talk about the coronavirus at all. So, basically, all they're doing is telling people every 2 seconds, get your vaccine, get your vaccine, get your vaccine. That's it. That's all they're talking about.
You must have got a large percentage of the population vaccinated there now, right, Bobby?
Yeah, I think about half the people. I think they said about 170 million.
Great.
Which would be about half the population.
So it's rolling along pretty good then.
Uh-oh. In the dead zone.
Uh-oh. As I know we've got the program going here for a number of months now, and more people are getting vaccinated, so things are definitely progressing in the right direction here. Uh-oh. He's gone.
Very, very, very
I guess it was a dead zone. Jeez, he lost his connection.
Phil is now completely immune, I believe.
Yes. Yes, I have been decryptonated.
Yeah, I'll go for my second one in a couple of months. I'm looking forward to getting it over with.
I have my second badge, look. Ooh. Double sticker I am, double sticker man.
Ooh,
I
nice.
don't even know where they done it. I can't see where they've done it. God, I think they were bluffing. Look over there, we've done it.
I've already lost the first one.
Yeah, when I got my first jab, it was like I didn't even feel it. I had a really great nurse, though. It was funny. It actually ended up chatting her up for about 15 or 20 minutes before she even started talking about the health information. I think I had her charmed. Actually, I even hit on her and asked her out, which was funny. Of course, she was attached, though, but she was very nice. Very good nurse, though. She just jabbed that needle in. I didn't even feel a thing. I was like, is that it? And she's like, yep.
I've had a message from Davina. Hello, we know each other, and you gave me your email address before I deleted my profile. Oh. I can not forget you, and signed in here now, some dodgy spam site.
Uh-oh.
It would be nice if we see each other again. Kiss. It's from fucking Davina.
Have you ever heard about this person?
Have you not heard about my encounter with Davina?
Probably not.
Davina, or Dave, as it turns out.
Uh-oh.
Was not one of the greatest moments of my.
So a catfishing a misadventure, so to speak, or something.
No, not unless catfish is not unless you accidentally pull catfishes because you think they're female and they turn out not to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it wasn't a pleasant experience.
Yikes.
Apparently there's a lot of old ladies in America that are dying and willing to give me £11 million of their inheritance. I get an email every single day from a different lady saying, I'm on my deathbed, I have £11 million and I need you to spend it for me. Okay, yeah,
oh,
sure.
Man. It's hard to believe
Please
people
give me
fall
all your
for this.
credit card details.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, all right then.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, it's hard to believe some of the scams out there.
And the taxman owes me millions. The amount of emails I get off the taxman saying we've miscalculated your tax and we owe you £7,408.11. Gee, now. Well, that's strange because my P60 doesn't mention any of it.
If anyone wants to give money to a popular scam, I've got my PayPal details just below. I promise to spend your money wisely on porn, probably.
Well, at least it won't be cider anymore.
No more cider. How's Krillin lost his attitude?
Yeah, I think he's
I think he's dead, Neil. I think
yes, I think he crashed.
I think he's just brought down another fucking twin tower. He's brought like the fucking triplet towers down now.
He's going to have to stop doing that. It takes ages to build them.
You know, Donald Trump has been suspended from Facebook for 2 years.
Whoa, he must have posted something really nasty to get that done.
I had a 24-hour ban from Facebook.
Really?
Calling somebody a C word.
Well, speaking of Facebook, I am on there now, by the way. I joined your group, Andrew.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, yeah. No, you can see all my silly photos.
Yeah, I joined a couple of days ago. Well, Mel, was really awesome helping me get on because I was having a hard time, figuring it out, how I couldn't seem to like find anybody at first, but she helped me and got everything set up.
We were all hiding.
Yeah, probably.
We were all hiding.
So
we
I got four
trying to get on.
four friends. Well, that's the problem. I have to go by my real name, right? Because I guess when you sign up, you have to put your real name on. Apparently,
Well,
that's what Mel said.
You are supposed to, according to their terms and conditions. But
yeah, so I put my real name on, and of course, nobody knows my real name. So I'd like to friend all you guys, but I'm afraid to do it because you'll go, "Who's this guy?" And I'm afraid people will just say, just reject, and So I don't know what to do because I don't know if I want to really put my real name out here. On a public stream.
Oh, so you don't want me to read it out?
Eh?
Our most recent members to join the group were...
Well, my first name is William, you know that.
Your name is Fiona.
No, it's not Fiona. I know a very cute cashier at the local grocery store named Fiona, though, and I chat with her.
She's got your details.
Just look up William. That might help, because I only joined like 2 days ago.
Did you see my dancing paper clips?
I've got the same picture as I do on here, my PVP photo, so it should be pretty easy to find, actually. Unless you had hundreds of people join in the last 2 days.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I am distracted at the minute because I've just seen... No, I must come off Facebook Marketplace. Trump has been banned since January, apparently. I have no idea what he does or who he is anymore. Did he used to be like president of somewhere? He's like Prime Minister of America or something.
Yeah, there's rumors he was a president, but he didn't really seem
there
like
you go.
one.
PvP. I've just sent you a friend request because I know exactly who you are. So.
Oh, great! I will answer that after I get off the stream today. Phil, thank you.
He's like the fucking ultimate stalker.
I will track you down. I know exactly where Andrew lives.
Yeah, well, my social media name is different to my actual real name.
But is that Fiona as well?
No.
Fiona gets around.
Yeah, I actually am not an Andrew. I am actually Brian.
Yeah, well, I only put my real name because it said, Mel told me you had to put your real name, so I figured, okay. It seems like everybody does have their real name on there that I've seen, so. I mean, I'd love to say it here, but I don't feel really comfortable saying it on a live stream on YouTube because I might get all kinds of people I don't know trying to friend me. That would be a pain.
Well, I don't. So.
Well, I've already got two people.
I must be a viable target. So.
No, but I've already got two people wanting me to friend them that I have no idea who the hell they even are. Like I've never heard of these people, and I'm not going to just friend everybody if I don't know them, right? Because I mean, you never know what the heck people are, what their motives are for wanting to friend you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I want to be careful because I don't know much about Facebook at this point, right?
Well, you'll know it's me that's asked you to be your friend because my emblem is a picture of my ugly mug. So.
Well, that'll be easy enough to find then.
Yes,
I appreciate
it. The one with
Phil.
the bold, shiny head.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Phil.
Hello, Myra. Myra's popped in. Neil's got 2 Facebook accounts. I've got 2 Facebook accounts.
I just got the one so
I
far.
about 5 when I used to have to do gaming and I needed a separate account for each one.
So when you set up a bunch of accounts like that, obviously you're not going to use the same name. I mean, can you use?
Well, you can. You can do. If you look at my name, for example, there is a Phil Higginson who's a football player, American football player, not a very well-known one. There's also a very famous dentist in Scotland with my name.
Yeah, it's actually kind of scary how sometimes people have I've searched like some of the people I know, and there's like hundreds of people come up with the same name, right? And you're like scrolling, and you can't find somebody because there's so many.
You have to cross-reference it, and normally they give you the town they're in.
Oh, okay. Oh, that might work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a newbie when it comes to Facebook. I've only been on like a couple days now, so.
And it also depends on how much details you've given Facebook, and
Yeah.
you can tick certain boxes to say which
I
information
haven't
you can be
done any of
displayed
that.
and which won't be. Like
Right.
a lot of
You can
people,
mark stuff as
will put
private
their
or whatever.
birthday, but they won't put their year of birth on, so that their birthday gets flagged, so
right.
everyone knows it's your birthday, but they don't know you're 310.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't want to put everything out there, right? I mean, I don't feel comfortable putting all my personal details.
It gives you all the options to put in as little or as much as you like.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I got a question. If you send a friend request to somebody, and then the request disappears, does that mean they've rejected you?
possibly.
I have no idea.
Because I mean, I sent a request to someone and it says I'm following now, so I'm not sure what the heck is going on. Because I haven't spoken with them in like a week. But I mean, if you're following, you didn't get friended, obviously, right?
Well, no. Following, I don't think you can do on Facebook.
Oh, because it says following. Like when I clicked on the friend request button, and I sent the request.
Unless they're following a post, you may have made a post, and they might be following people that reply to a post. But it's not like Twitter or anything where you follow individuals.
Yeah.
They got their own algorithm.
Facebook has its own algorithm.
It only shows you so many posts. Like
okay, they might not have known my name though, I guess. So anyway, I'll have to speak to them one of these days and see if they actually knew who I was, because that's the problem. Using my real name, because everybody knows me as PvP, basically, right?
Yeah. I think Facebook has a ability where you can put in a nickname. So Facebook know your real name, but it displays a nickname. I'm not sure. I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't know how many people have done it.
Okay.
But it's usually Facebook was originally one of the very first social medias that was up, and it was designed just for families and friends to post photos and natter originally. So people used to use their normal names.
Yeah, I've noticed. It seems like
things like Instagram. It's people use Instagram for a different purpose, don't they?
Yeah. So, yeah, it seems like Instagram is all about just posting photos and stuff.
Yeah. And doing stories about things and
putting up videos and whatnot. Yeah.
I don't tend to send friend requests on Facebook, unless it's to hot ladies.
So I use Facebook mainly just for the groups. I don't use my page very often. I don't post much to my page because it doesn't get sent to everybody, and half the people that get it probably don't care. So it's just annoying them with pictures of rubbish they're not interested in.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're part of a group, then everyone's got the same interest anyway. So.
Yeah, I find when I log in, I get some general page with all kinds of weird videos and stuff that I have no idea what the hell it is.
It's probably because it doesn't know, or if you're new to it, you don't have many friends connected to you, so it just fills up. The algorithm will just fill it up.
Yeah, I've got 4 so far.
Second guesses.
Yeah, I've got 4 friends so far, so that's not many. Yeah.
It's like there are people that have thousands of friends on Facebook, but they don't get 20,000 posts a day because the algorithm only shows them ones it thinks you might be interested in.
So it probably will prioritize the people you're in touch with the most often.
I don't know. It's a weird
people
algorithm.
You've messaged?
It's like YouTube. It's a law unto its own.
Okay. Oh, well. It'll take me a while to figure out, I guess.
There are some people who every time I post, they'll get a notification that I've just made a post. And then there's other people who won't get anything at all, and the same in reverse. Every time the accountant's future wife posts, I get a notification on Facebook. I have no idea why, but if the accountant posts something, I don't get a notification. So strange how it works.
Yeah, the internet is not necessarily a consistent beast, is it?
Well, the internet is. It's the programmers that use it. they it's used as a profit making tool, so they're going to show you stuff that makes them the most money.
Yeah, I
So the
suppose.
amount of it can also read your mind. If you talk to someone about something,
Yeah, it knows what you like, right?
Yeah. Well, did you see that set of wine glasses in the shop the other day? For about 3 days after that, you'll be inundated with wine glass.
Wine glass ads. Yeah.
You think, how the hell did they know that? They are spying on you, but you just don't know where and how. So
yeah, it's all the cookies, I guess, they put on your computer, right?
Yeah, well, the cookies will do it. But it's every time you it's like loyalty cards you use. God knows what else. The information that the internet holds on you is more than you know about yourself.
Yeah, they got our whole life stored on a server somewhere, don't they? Practically these days. Oh man. What's Andrew looking at? What's you looking at there, Andrew?
A Mercedes-Benz CLK.
Not a Land Rover. We gone off Land Rovers now.
No, it was just the car I ever had the most leg room in was a Merc CLK. But anyway, we digress. Yeah, Facebook, social media, all confuses me. Really, I just use it to chat to people. That's it.
I don't like these hotel chairs. They're not very comfortable. More like vinyl shite from the 70s. Well, these classy travel lodges, you see, so.
Oh, excuse me.
Blimey. I have to start wearing my mask here, I think. All these people with the lurgy still.
No lurgy here. I'm partially immune.
Hay fever. Hay fever.
What's it going on? Jesus Christ, they've gone up in value. 1,500 quid. Paid 600 for mine. I do not understand insurance groups.
Insurance groups, I can tell you all about those. I used to work for a car insurer.
I'm trying to work out what group mine is in. So when did they change the insurance groups then? So it went to 1 to 50. What is a 35D equal to?
35D, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I used to work on them back in the 80s and 90s, and they were like 1 to 9, and then 10, 11, 12, and 13 were like Porsches and things. TD, I'm back in Argos again, the new Argos, which we built in the Sainsbury's in, I don't know, where the hell am I? Colton? I'm in Colton. We're closed the other Argos, and I'm just come back to help them put some stock out the back. I've had a look around for some retail. I'm in Sainsbury's, there's nothing. Apart from pink coleslaw, which is 10p. That's only because it's going to go out of date today. And it was nicer than I thought. I thought it'd be bloody horrible, but it isn't right. Well, I've got 2 more lasers, but I'm afraid they're not very exciting ones. One is a scanner for scanning barcodes, and one is inside a DVD player because I don't own a DVD player. All laptops and things don't come with optical drives anymore, do they? Which I thought was odd. And then I bought an optical drive, plugged it in. It won't play DVDs because the software doesn't exist in Windows. When did they take that out? Windows Media Player doesn't exist anymore.
There are other media players.
Oh, yeah, there are other video players. I own quite a few of them now. There is only one which is any good, and that's the VLC. Well, VLC's always been bloody good for stuff like that. I tried all the other ones, and they were like £30 a bloody year for it. For Christ's sake, DVD player only cost me 15 quid. The only other DVD player I got is in an old television that used to have a DVD player built into the side and the back of the screen. Well, that's no bloody good to me. So, yeah, VLC works fine. I mean, VLC plays all sorts of. I think it's got about 200 different file types it plays. And when you put a DVD in, it doesn't just cut up a list of the contents on a DVD. It shows it on the screen like a DVD player would show it. So you can go to the list. Extras and all the other bits and pieces you want. But, hey. I was quite impressed with the scanner though. I get fed up of using the goddamn webcam because the webcam just doesn't pick it up properly. I like Damien's little barcode reader he had in his video the other day. That looked like a nice little device.
Oh, what kind of barcode reader did he have, Phil?
It looked like a wireless one, I think. I think it's Bluetooth or something.
Wow.
He's running a new SKU system across his new premises. And he's barcoded all the shelves so that he can scan the location directly in rather than having to type it in every time.
Oh, wow, that sounds
like,
really
like
good.
He said, it's a bit convoluted at the moment, but as time progresses, you get into the idea of doing that. If stuff gets into weird and wonderful locations, all you do is print a barcode, whack it there, and the system's in place.
Yeah,
so,
I need to set up a system.
I had an idea.
Yeah, no, I got a barcode scanner. I got a barcode scanner a few years ago, which I've got next to my computer here. So,
Damien says
it's plugged into the computer, but it's really handy to be able to scan things in quickly. Makes a big difference.
Like the scanner I got, it's got a 5-foot cable, which is good enough.
Yeah, mine's something like that too. Yeah, it works. It gets the job done. It didn't cost much at all.
It's damn handy. I mean, sometimes when if something's got a barcode on the back, if you want to do a solds or something, just if it's got an EAN, just scan the back of that. It saves you typing in a description or trying to guess
exactly for media
what description
and books
people have said.
Yeah, for media and
ideal
books,
for those. But literally anything that's got a barcode. Anything that's got a barcode.
Yeah, it's great.
Because,
I'm so glad I bought it. Yeah.
Because eBay does ask for the barcode and it wants it if you can get it. Otherwise, you have to put in "does not apply" or something silly like that.
Yeah. No, the scanner does speed things up a lot. I found.
And then the one I bought is only a 1D one. It only reads in one dimension. So I think even if you held it upside down, it probably wouldn't scan it. But it's only a tenner. It's not the world's most. I only need one. To do that. Because the system, the Argos store that we got here, I don't know. Do you know what Argos is? I don't know if we have.
No,
Argos
we don't have Argos here in Canada at all.
It's like a mail order catalogue, where Argos don't do the catalogue anymore. It's all online. They've recently gone completely digital. But it used to be they've been around for 40 odd years. But you used to be able to go there, pick up this huge catalogue, go through it at your leisure, pick out the stuff, then you go to the store, punch the number in the machine, pay for it, and then someone goes to the warehouse and hands it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And because they don't have to merchandise a shopping area, they can sell stuff cheaper than everybody else. All they have is desks to pay with and collection areas to go and pick it up.
So
And
they
you can
have less
browse at home.
space. Yeah, less space to maintain that way, and less employees too, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
makes sense.
also less stock shrinkage because you can't shoplift it if you can't
If it's in the
handle it
warehouse, unless
yourself.
the employees lift it, yeah.
But that doesn't
Uh,
narrow down as to who would have nicked it, doesn't it? So if you have 10
well, it
employees at the
does.
back, it can
Yeah,
only be
yeah,
one of those.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we used to
Yeah,
have
but
catalog places like that here. Well, you probably heard of Sears. Like they're big in the U.S.
Sears, yeah.
Simpson Sears, and we had them in Canada for years and years too. And they were catalog place. And then the Canadian one was Eaton's. You probably never heard of Eaton's. They were like a big catalog type of business. They were like in Canada like I don't know 70 or 80 years, and then they went under out like 20 years ago. When the internet came in and everything started to get shaken up. I guess they just couldn't compete. But yeah, we had those two. They're both gone now, though, unfortunately.
Sean says, can you scan through the phone? You can, and I was. It doesn't arcane the battery, and also some of the apps, it doesn't realise that you're using the phone. So if you got it to automatically turn off after a minute, it does. I'm continuously putting my code in, and I'm not going to change the code on it to say last 5 minutes. And because it's using the camera again, you still have to get it exactly right sometimes. If you've got a dedicated barcode reader, you just point it at it, press the button, and it sends the data. It's so much easier. Cameras will work, any camera, smartphone camera, webcams. But the smartphones and webcams are best for reading QR codes. Those matrixy dot things. But in the Argos store, because I have to stock them and destock them, you should see they don't use barcode readers. They use artificial intelligence and voice recognition. It's very good. You have to wear a big headset with a microphone on it, and you tell the computer what you're putting away, what you're taking, how many they are, where it's going, and you have to know your phonetic alphabet by heart, which is it's so fast. I mean, you got a handful of stock you want to put away. You just pick it up. You read the SKU off the back. You don't even have to read the whole SKU. You only have to read 4 numbers of it, and it will tell you if there's another one with 4 numbers. It'll say, "Oh, verify it's that one." And then you just have to say, well, "This is going to go to Alpha Foxtrot 19," and it says, "How many? 2. 2 confirmed," and you just put it on the shelf.
Wow.
I can put away something like about 200-300 items an hour doing that.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Wow, that's a lot.
It's an antiquated system, but the voice recognition is reasonably good. The new system they have can read anyone's voice as long as it's not really heavy accent or not very clear at all. But the old system couldn't do that. It wasn't powerful enough. But what you had to do with those is sit down with it for 45 minutes and it'll learn your voice.
Oh,
and
okay.
To a certain extent, that's better because if someone is putting stock away behind you, it can't understand them, so it takes no notice. Whereas the new system, if someone walks past you and talks, it's like Alexa or Siri. It'll pop up into action and it'll try and put away something on a shelf that you're not even holding. So,
oh, gosh. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Huh.
But the good thing is you can put on the headset and use it straight away.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because it can
that sounds
understand
really good, actually.
anybody's voice. But it does have a very good microphone, so it can really only go hear anywhere, like here to your voice, unless someone is screaming at you behind you. A lot of people think that microphones are like deaf people. You have to yell at them.
No, I mean, my microphone here, I just talk normally, and it seems to be plenty loud, right?
Yeah, your microphone is clear as day.
Yeah, and it's a cheap headset too. I mean, I got it at Walmart here, right?
You sometimes,
it was like $25 with the sales tax. It was like cheap, and it works great, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, the headphones sound really good too.
Simple is better.
Yeah, well, I mean, I sometimes I listen to music on YouTube with the headphones on, and it sounds really good. Like they're great little headphones for the price. I can't believe the quality. I mean. And the quality, I mean, it's got like a volume, switch. It's got like an on-off button. It's got a braided, cloth cable. Like it's a high-quality little set, really.
You can't see anything on the side of them because it's all touch control. The trouble is because it's all touch control, I'll try and memorize how to turn the volume up and down and skip to the next track.
Right.
And also, these are designed for audio quality, which means they're fantastic for music. But if sometimes if you're watching YouTube or a film or something, there's latency. So someone will clap, and then you'll hear the clap about a third of a second later, and it is so off-putting.
Yeah, I don't like it when you get that delay.
It's because of the Bluetooth. It happens on the screen.
To transmit.
It then encodes it into Bluetooth, transmits it to you, and then the headphones transmit it back. And then so there's about 5 things it's got to do before the sound hits you. And although it's
that's not good.
fast, it's not fast enough for the brain. The brain notices the difference.
Yeah, I got mine. Mine's just USB. I got it plugged into my computer.
You can get low latency ones.
Okay.
USB works fine because that's instantaneous. But when
it's just right in the computer. Yeah.
There's latency. I mean, I've got earbuds that you put in, I've got earbuds that you just put in, like these things you use when you've got the phone and you're jogging and Christ knows what else. It's got a mode on there you can press, and it drops the quality by half, but it puts the latency right the way down. So if you want to listen to a film, you can hear the action as it happens. But if you want to listen to music where visual doesn't matter, you put it up to its full power, and you can hear the full range of sound.
Well, that sounds good then. I mean, if you got those options,
which is kind of talking about magnets. It's kind of talking about magnets because neodymium magnets make these things work.
Well, I guess magnets do power speakers, don't they?
No magnets.
They power a hell of a lot of things.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to just go get another quick drink here. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Milk.
Yes, definitely. Nice cold glass of milk. You bet.
Apple milk.
I'm working out. I'm going to go for a Mercedes after my Land Rover, I think. For the next car.
Mercedes?
Yeah, I think it's time I go.
Estate? You're going to get an estate?
It's going to have to be, isn't it?
Mercedes do some bloody good estates and really big cars.
I wouldn't mind
ideal for stock.
Well, I wouldn't mind an E-Class estate. I think that would be a good choice. But I don't know. I do want to. I wouldn't mind another CLK, to be honest.
I know quite a few people that have had Mercs. They're pretty reliable. Although they're expensive to fix when they break. If they don't break, you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. I'm used to it. I'm used to expensive cars breaking and costing me a fortune. But my next car will
come. Japanese cars, you have to get Japanese bits. God almighty.
I'll get my next car when I have cleared all my debts anyway. So I think a Mercedes would be good then.
I'm quite lucky where I got the company van. I'll use that every now and then, which I'm not supposed to do. Not allowed to use it for private use. I'm not insured for that, apparently. It kind of accidentally comes with me to the shops and stuff. So, well, they do say I've got to maintain it, and I don't want the battery going flat if it's been sat there for an hour or two.
Well, of course, anything could happen in that hour or two.
Yeah, well, windscreen wipers might have stuck to the screen or something. I've got to test that. I've got to take it for a test drive every day.
Fuck me, E-Classes are not cheap.
They will be quite expensive on insurance, I imagine.
Just trying to see if I can find.
They rate it not just on the value of the car, but they rate it on the amount of damage you can do to another car. And they use the demographic of Mercedes drivers in their little database. They work out how much and how expensive claims are involving Mercedes. So it's not just the value of the car by any means. It's the type of people that buy it and the damage it can do.
Well, surely it's got to be better than buying a BMW or an Audi.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's lower than the CLK was anyway for E-Class estate, so that could be an option. I'll also have to see what's available at the time. 40th birthday treat, a Mercedes.
Get a Mercedes van.
I'd only need a van for doing bloody moves, and I'm not moving again. Enough of that.
Get a little van, box van.
No, I wouldn't fit in it. I'm too big.
I don't know. My little box van, I've got about that much room above me.
Back again.
I'm 6 foot. Did you get some milk?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Luckily, it was on sale
milk?
yesterday. It was on sale yesterday.
Milk and
so
Coke.
I got a couple.
Is it milk and Coke on the rocks?
It's milk. Just milk. I mean, got to maintain the non-drinking stream, right?
I poured my tea into this can.
There you go. That's pretty much what I've done.
My Taipei tea, I just poured that into the can.
That's right. That's right. Oh gosh.
Right, I'm going to go to bed anyway, chaps.
Oh,
yes.
An early one tonight?
I've got to move some stuff tomorrow.
I've got to be up at 6 tomorrow. I wasn't expecting
you got to
to
go
do
early
this week.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us, folks. Anyway, I'll see you all soon.
Yeah, it was fun, guys. Have a good one.
Shall see you next time.